Well, good for business, not so good for residents. The debate over a piece of land just south of downtown is heating up. It's the property at the corner of South Lamar and Riverside Drive. The city's reconsidering zoning there to build more condos. KXAN's Angie Bevan joins us from that location with more on what all this would mean. Hey there, Angie.
Well, right now, a taco cabana is at this corner spot here at South Lamar and Riverside Drive, but the city's Planning and Development Review Department is considering changing the zoning of this property. Now, if that happens, it could mean that this corner spot could start looking the way the rest of South Lamar is starting to look. If it really is all about location, 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 it's no wonder more and more people are flocking to South Lamar.
There's several buildings that have popped up all down South Lamar. It's getting kind of out of control.
Close to restaurants, retail, and downtown, and what a view. But the view many people take in from their balcony or out their window could soon change if this taco cabana is turned into yet another condominium.
It'll definitely obstruct the view of anyone facing that building, so that's a problem.
It's a possibility the city's Planning and Development Review Department is considering. But building residential living in the space would require rezoning and action from city government. The idea of more people, music to the ears of businesses in the area.
From us, for our perspective as a business, we're excited because more growth, there's more clients, and you know, Austin is a town that is growing, so we have to put people somewhere.
For those worried about more living spaces and less just plain space, the concern spills out onto the roads.
Traffic is my main concern. I mean, the traffic congestion is bad enough as it is, so I mean, it's only going to get worse with all those extra condos.
Martina says, of course, traffic will pick up, but the option of walking and biking to where you need to get to is possible. The growth, she says, is part of what's making Austin, in particular South Lamar, such an appealing location.
People want to come to Austin because it's a great place to live, so you can't expect to grow and not make changes.
And nothing is in the books yet. The city's Planning and Development Review Department will have to present their proposed changes to the city's Planning Commission. That'll happen next month, and then from there it could go on to City Council for a vote. Reporting live in Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
All right, Angie, thank you. Now, Austin's downtown skyline seems to change from day to day, so if you're looking to buy, there are a couple of ways to make sure you keep the view you paid for. We spoke to the owner of Urban Space, Kevin Burns. His is a luxury urban real estate brokerage firm. Burns says here in Austin, views are not protected in a purchase, so it's important the buyer looks at what's already built, he says, around the condo or loft to make an informed decision.
Do your research and work with an agent or a broker that really truly understands the marketplace and what's going on around it. The reality is if you have a surface parking lot or if you have a 1 to 2 story building between you and the view that you desire, the likelihood of that being developed, if it's not sitting in the Capitol View corridor, is probably relatively high.
And here's a site where people can look up projects. You can check out which developments are in the works or are pending approval, all at the city's Planning and Development Commission's website. On the left-hand side there are drop boxes, and the middle one says, I need to. You can click on that and pull up search for land, development cases, building plans, and more. Okay, so we've got the link for you set up on our website under this story to check out a little later after the newscast.